Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to show us how to find inverse of 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, right, solution. Okay, so we have A equals to 2, 1 minus 1, 1. Okay, right, to find the inverse of A, this is the formula we use. 1 over determinant of A, then adjoint of A. Okay, the formula to find the inverse of A is 1 over determinant of A multiplied by the adjoint of A. All right, before we even start to use the formula, we have to check if the matrix is invertible. Okay, so when the matrix is invertible, it means the determinant is not equal 0. So we have to find determinant first. If determinants give us 0, it means this matrix is not invertible. All right, so let's find the determinants. Okay, so we have A to be, don't forget, 2, 1 minus 1, 1. Okay, determinant of A will give us 2 times 1 minus 1 times minus 1. That give us 2. Minus times minus will give us plus. That's 1 times 1 will give us 1. So determinant of A is 3. So it means this matrix is invertible. All right, so other elements we need to get is the adjoint of A. All right, so how do we get adjoint of A? Okay, so if A is equals to A, B, C, D, then the adjoint of A will give us D minus B minus C, A. Now, what do you notice? You can see that the role has been changed to column, right? Or let's do it this way, the diagonal. You extend the first diagonal, this, you extend it, you bring D here and A here. While the other diagonal, we change the sign, right? So minus, minus. So whatever you're having here, you multiply it by this minus, and here by this minus, right? So now for the matrix A, okay, let's look at the matrix A before we use the formula. We say our A equals to 2, 1 minus 1, 1. Then what will be our adjoint? The adjoint of A now will be, okay, so this 1 will come here, 1. We have negative here, multiplied by the negative, that will give us positive. And here we have minus 1, and then we have our 2. Okay, now check with what we have in this place. This is the adjoint of A. All right, so since we have the adjoint of A, then we can proceed with finding the inverse of A. All right, so don't forget we say the inverse of A will give us 1 over determinant of A multiplied by the adjoint of A. All right, so we know what the determinant of A is. Determinant of A is 3, so 1 over 3. Then we have, what's the adjoint of A? 1 minus 1, 1, 2. That is the adjoint of A. All right, so then what do? You multiply each of these by 1 over 3. So finally, the inverse of A becomes 1 over 3 times 1. We give you 1 over 3. 1 over 3 times 1, we have 1 over 3. 1 over 3 times minus 1, minus 1 over 3. And 1 over 3 times 2, we have 2 over 3. Okay, so let me write this properly. We have inverse of A to be equals to 1 over 3 minus 1 over 3, 1 over 3, and 2 over 3. Okay, this is our final answer. Now let's look at another example here. Okay, we have another one. Now solution. All right, so our matrix is, we have 4, we have 2, we have 7, and we have 6. And then we know that for us to find the inverse of this matrix, what we need to check first if this is invertible. That is, we have to be sure that our determinant is not equal 0. So let's find the determinants. All right, so determinants will give us 4 times 6, which is 24, minus 2 times 7, which is 14. So our determinant give us 10. That means that this matrix is invertible. All right, so now the next thing we need to find is our adjoints. We need to find our adjoints. Okay, so adjoints of A. Okay, let me write what A is again. We have 4, we have 2, we have 7, we have 6. Right, don't forget that if A equals to A, B, C, D, then the adjoint of A will give us D minus B minus C, A. All right, so now the adjoint of A now, what do we have? We have 6 minus 7 minus 2, and we have 4. Okay, that gives the adjoint of A. All right, so the next thing for us to do is to find the inverse. We have determinants of A, and we also have the adjoint of A. So let's just proceed to finding the determinants and write the formula again. To inverse, I mean. So the inverse of A equals to 1 over determinant multiplied by the adjoint of A. Okay, so 1 over, what's our determinant? Our determinant is 10. Okay, then we have the adjoint of A to be 6 minus 2 minus 7, 4. Okay, so we can actually put this in decimal. All right, we have to multiply each of these by 1 over 10. All right, so that gives 1 of 6 divided by 10 will give us 0.6. Minus 7 divided by 10 will give us minus 0.7. Minus 2 over 10 will give us minus 0.2. And then 4 over 10 will give us 0.4. Okay, so this is our final answer. Okay, we can now see that this is actually very simple. Right, I want to give us one to do. Okay, I want to give us one to do. I want us to find the inverse of this matrix. Okay, I have C equals to 1 minus 3 minus 2, 4. Okay, I want us to find the inverse of C. Find the inverse of C, okay, which is already represented by this. Find the inverse of C. All right, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, share. I want to see our answer in the comment section. Also share and subscribe. See you later. Bye.